It's been nearly 3 months since an EF3 tornado left behind so much damage, so much devastation. And tonight, one of the critical resources helping our community is making a really important change. FEMA announcing it's pushing back the deadline to request individual assistance if you were impacted by the tornado. But the new date falls short of what leaders called for. Our Jordan Burrell joining us in studio after talking to FEMA about the recovery efforts. Jordan.
Cameron, Mayor Kara Spencer asked FEMA for a 60-day extension, doubling the original deadline, saying some residents are still navigating the paperwork and gathering documents that are needed. But FEMA says they've granted just 18 extra days.
We are continuing to see people come in and engage in the disaster assistance centers, those DACs, over 100 a day, which in our view really points to the ongoing need.
FEMA has extended the disaster assistance deadline to August 26th. That gives residents just over 2 more weeks to apply for help after the May 16th tornado devastated parts of St. Louis City, something Mayor Kara Spencer says is needed, but not her original request for another 60 days to apply.
You know, if people weren't engaging anymore, that would be a different story, but we're continuing to see people engage, apply, ask questions.
Questions that can be answered at one of the 3 FEMA disaster assistance centers, where people like John Mills are able to help navigate those who are trying to rebuild.
We want to continue to hear from survivors about what their needs are. If you don't have insurance and you need help recovering, that's what FEMA can do, along with a number of other programs that we coordinate with.
Mills says FEMA has already been able to give 7,000 households assistance for the May 16th tornado. There is no deadline for how long FEMA will be here, but he encourages getting help as soon as possible, even if you have insurance.
If you have needs directly related to the May 16th tornado, please take advantage of those recovery centers while they are open.
You can apply with FEMA online at disastersystems.gov or by calling their phone number we have listed within this web story. You can also visit a recovery center. FEMA says it will be a quicker process if you apply online before coming to a center. We'll have all of this information online and in the First Alert 4 News app. Cameron.
All right, a little bit more time to get some much needed help. Jordan, thank you.